Yeah, look. Don't you dare! Smokey, don't you dare! Keep an eye on her, Stephanie. She's going to attack Oreo. Keep an eye on her. I'm sorry for it. I can't even mute it. Now she attacking Oreo. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. I am getting her fixed. I am not having another layer. Why not sub? It's free. Why you have? Okay. Why not sub? It's free is actually a good user name. Okay. If you actually want the, okay, I thanks. You're welcome. Okay, you want to know about my YouTube channel? Well, you will. Hi, bro. Hey, Damien Down. Okay, my YouTube channel is. Hi, Mr. Bot. Is about the. I actually do lives lost count on YouTube, horror movies, TV shows, anime, and 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 music videos and beyond. I also do food reviews and live streams. I I also do shorts for my lives lost count. I have a short channel. I have a reaction channel. I have a top 10 channel. I have an AR channel. What your anime parents? For my lives lost count, it's horror movies. But for my top 10, Do you like Shang? Oh yeah, I actually love that anime. It's actually a real good anime of the year, even season two. I also love the Carrie Diaries, My Happy Marriage. Yes, yes, yeah, it great. Yeah, I actually I love that anime. Oh yeah, so Legolas. Oh yeah, I actually watch Shangri-La in sub and dub, and watch Solo Level in sub and dub. I have been one more episode a long time. Season 2 is the boss. Yes, I actually love Solo Leveling. I actually love Shangri-La Frontier Season 2, yes. But does Sanraku have... Yes. Yes, it is. I got it. Do you like the poem? Yes, I did. It's actually a really nice poem. It's a great combination. TY. Thank you. Yeah, I know it. TY mean thank you. But I also do horror movies. And man, don't listen to why he not nice. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I am. Yeah. Okay. Um, have anybody seen Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest? Hey, Ashlyn, happy birthday! Oh my god, it's actually really good. The animation is really different than the original. Happy birthday, Ashlyn. I already. I want to hear a scary poem. Yeah. Yeah, the scary. Hi. Hi, GD highlights. No, why? He does it. Okay. Um, I also have more channels, guys. I have a short channel, a react channel. I love your stream. Thank you, GD highlights. Yay, near. Dang. That is scary. I'm actually working on Popeye's Revenge, which I already did a. I already did a trailer for it already. It when Popeye go into the public domain, which it already have 3 films of Popeye already this year. This movie, Shiver Me Timbers, and Popeye the Sailor Man, which will come out this Friday to video on demand. But they have to apply to the copyright law. Popeye can't be fueled by spinach. Everybody, everybody in Popeye is legally not under the copyright law. They can be, so they're free to use the character as they want. Bye. Okay. And to know about Popeye's entering the public domain, there are a lot more characters will enter the public domain. Goofy will soon enter, Superman, Batman. There's a lot of characters that will enter the public domain. Even Betty Boop will enter the public domain. Will I cover all their horror movies? Maybe. Because the horror movie. Because once a movie get once a because we put blood honey. You're okay, bro? Yeah. Damien Down, did you know that Popeye went into the public domain in January? Yeah, they did. He did, and they already made 3 horror movies of him. Shiver Me Timbers. Was it good? I'm watching Popeye's Revenge now, and Popeye the Slayer Man will be out soon. So I'm actually going to be covering Popeye's Revenge and going to do Popeye the Slayer Man for my Lives Lost count. I'm thinking of changing my roster. I'm going to do Popeye Revenge, Totally Killer Recount, The Visit Recount, Hills Have Eyes. What is your favorite horror movie? Throughout the horror genre, my underrated gem horror movie that I actually like, Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker. My favorite horror movie. My favorite cheesy horror movie that I actually love. Well, Ghoulies. My favorite horror movie franchise that I actually love and will say it's my number 1 favorite. Final Destination. Which Final Destination 6, as soon as it comes up soon, I will cover it in August for my Lives Lost count. Awesome. And awesome movie throughout. And also, I did cover the Final Destination franchise. The whole series was great. Yeah. But if anybody would know that I mentioned that in the first Final Destination that the late Tony Todd, which everybody should know that Tony Todd, who actually played Candyman and William Bloodworth, actually passed away last year in 2024. I love Zombie Land and I don't find horror movies. Dang, I actually really need to do a freaking Zombieland kill count. I had a Zombieland lives lost count. Yeah, because I actually love Zombieland. It's actually one thing I actually love about Zombieland is actually the guest appearance of Garfield's voice actor that actually in it. Hold on, guys. I got to go deal with somebody. Oh, hi, Prez Bobcat. Hi, Prez Bobcat. If you're on here, please welcome, 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 welcome. Yep, Bill Murray. Topeka, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas. I love your profile picture, Prez Bobcat. Where are you? I love your profile picture, Prez Bobcat. Where are you? That's such a good nickname and a good profile picture. I'm back. Talk about my YouTube channel. Talk about my YouTube channel. 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 To you in here, let's talk. One, two, three, four. I declare from war. Up. Let's duel. Get your game on. I summon Love Zero in attack mode. I'll place two face downs. Face down. I end my turn. Your turn. I draw. I summon Captain Lava in attack mode. Ka-li ma ka-li ma ka-li ma ka-li ma ka-li ma ka-li ma ka. Why do it? Okay, guys. I actually take inspiration from Demi James, but I actually will. I do Popeye's Revenge basically because of Popeye making a horror movie, and I didn't know about Popeye Revenge until I looked it up. I actually, and also, plus, you want. There is so much more. Okay, if you guys wondering, um, if you guys wondering what horror movies I will not do on the Lives Lost count, if you new on here, there is so many horror movies that I will not do based on why I won't do. Let's go into details of all the horror movies I will not do. Basically, because of why I won't do. First movie up, a Serbian film. It's about a Victorian porn star that actually it. The reason why I won't do this is because it's so mildly disgusting. I actually will not do this horror movie. I can even discuss this. So, nothing much. Why not sub? The next horror movie is the director of Rosemary's Baby. Yeah, I'm not doing a sexual abusers movie. No comment. Next is the director of Jeepers Creepers and all his films. Yeah, I am. Yeah, the director of Jeepers Creepers and all his films. I'm not doing somebody that got charged with being. I'm not doing it with somebody that get charged with being a pedophile. And next one is Human Centipede franchise. Well, the truth is, uh, you get turned into a freaking a centipede. Two people in the front and you in the middle. But what the Harvey Weinstein movies? I'm getting there. Yeah, the Yeah, his movies will not be included in my Lives Lost count for obvious reasons. Because of the Me Too movement. Um, Campbell Holocaust. Because how graphic it is and the killing of animals. Yeah, they kill live animals on Campbell Holocaust. What the movies that James have covered and I will not cover? The Substance. The Substance. Smile. And The Last of Us season 1. Look. I will not cover Smile because that movie freaks me out. The Substance, I don't know what it's about. I know what it's about, but I am not going to cover it because I had to explain every detail of The Substance. Have you get up and you have you seen get up and get up? You mean Get Out at Us? Yes. Yes, I see Get Out at Us, and I will actually soon. I will actually do Get Out at Us lives recount and also Nope recount because I did not do that right in Nope. The reason why I did do Nope right is because I count the monster because the monster should not be counted because the alien is a freaking animal. Guys. But Get Out will be covered again and Us will be covered again. And also, I actually love those movies and but what? But great movies and great directors. I will actually cover. I haven't covered a David Cronenberg movie yet. I cover Wes Craven's movies. I cover Peter Jackson's movies. I cover John Carpenter's movies, but I haven't covered. Well, I haven't covered. Well, I haven't covered Cronenberg. I haven't covered the director of Child's Play or Clive Barker. Yes, Peter Jackson is a legend. I have covered Peter Jackson. He was on the Lives Lost count twice, in Brain Dead and in Frighteners, the Frighteners. I haven't covered Clive Barker's movies yet. I have covered Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street, but I haven't covered Scream yet or John Carpenter's Halloween series yet. There is so many I haven't. But I have covered so many horror movies that don't need an introduction. I covered James Wan's I actually covered James Wan's movie. I even cover anime without a director. I even cover directors that don't even I can't even say the films. I covered Lost Boys director. I covered the Menu director. I still need to do a Lives Lost count recount. I cover Jurassic Park's director. I haven't covered Alien. I have covered Stepfather and Mary Prom Night directors. But but Hoagie. Honestly, but I can't cover video game kill counts. But I actually will cover Until Dawn. I will cover the Until Dawn horror movie when it comes out. But the Evil Within, I will not. I played before, but I could not make it pass. Make it pass. Among Us is. But I haven't covered. There is so many horror movie directors I haven't covered yet. I haven't covered Cronenberg's or Brandon Cronenberg. I have covered Brandon Cronenberg's. So don't watch documentaries? I actually do. I actually watch Killer Legends. I actually do watch documentaries sometimes. I actually I just I choose sometimes to watch documentaries or documentary series. I actually watch documentaries are scary. Yes, they are, because I actually watch the uh, the haunted documentaries. But documentaries will not go on the kill count because basically they are based on real life. They must have to be fiction in order to count as a lives lost count. If they are real life, but James did do TikTok as a lives lost count. That ways that though are scary. It's real life. Yeah, that's true, but okay. Should I actually do the? Should I do the Conjuring then? The Conjuring franchise is like it's actually like a based on true events, but they actually embellish the events. I could do based on true events stories too, but no Dahmer versus Gacy story horror movies because I don't want to get into the. Oh wait, actually I did do a freaking horror movie that is based on a real life event. If you actually did watch the Stepfather Lives Lost count, I actually mentioned that the horror movie was actually based was actually it was actually based on real life real life father who actually murdered his own family to actually pay for insurance. Yeah, I am not joking. He okay, guys. Here, the Conjuring franchise is actually based on the paranormal activities of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Okay, guys. The Conjuring, Annabelle, Conjuring 2, Annabelle Creation, The Nun, La Llorona, Annabelle Come Home, The Conjuring Nun, The Devil Made Me Do It, The Nun 2, The Conjuring Nun, The Last Rites. This is actually based. I guess. Instead of doing my recount, I can actually do it after I do the first Conjuring. I want the Conjuring franchise is basically The Conjuring, Conjuring 2, Annabelle, Conjuring 2, Annabelle Creation. What happened? But The Conjuring, The Conjuring is The Conjuring is actually a horror movie franchise that is based on a true story. Mainly, once you it's based on true events. What lives lost I will count. Well, what made The Conjuring scary is con. What the lives lost in the Conjuring franchise I'm supposed to look for? This horror franchise is actually a film that is basically have 6 spin-off films where it's actually really is based on Lorraine Warren. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. 6 in The Conjuring. Six in The Conjuring. Actually, I'm not going to mention it.
Struggling with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis? Talk to your doctor about #1 prescribed Entyvio, offering 2 maintenance options, including the Entyvio pen. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. PML, a rare, potentially fatal brain infection, cannot be removed. Tell your doctor if you have an infection. Flu-like symptoms, sores, or are prone to infections. Liver problems can occur. Entyvio, relief, remission for real. When your home gets bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo, America's #1 trap. Zevo knows wherever bugs do, working 24/7 using blue and UV light to attract and trap flying insects with no odor and no mess. And even getting rid of the bugs you didn't know you had. For effortless protection everywhere in your home. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly. To catch up to twice the bugs, try Zevo Max. After cooking a delicious Knorr chicken cheddar broccoli recipe, you just never beats a perfect combo sweet Emergent ODT can provide you with 2 hours, which can last up to 2 days. And don't take an allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur in days after use, like trouble breathing and rash. Get help if you have trouble breathing, swelling, or smell, tongue, or throat. Side effects can check. When migraine takes your time, take Nurtec. Ask your doctor about Nurtec ODT.
Kinder Chocolate presents kids' reactions at their first bite.
Creamy, milky, filling. What? That's what I've had.
Crafted for kids, loved by all. Kinder Chocolate. Try it today.
Nothing much. Just look up the Conjuring franchise on deaths.
She didn't know what to expect or anything.
I'm thinking
So, how do we get started?
I want to ask you a few questions.
No way to just watch her and make sure she don't get out.
I won't.
I'm sorry, how long have you been about that?
But
Intelligent.
oh yeah, Damien, did you actually seen? It's storming bad here. Oh, it's actually not storming at all here.
Can't go yet. Haven't been here that long and
So did you see Sakamoto Days?
it's bad for the business if girls are brought in.
It's tornado season. Wait, which? Absolutely. So which state you're funny as hell? Yeah. Did you actually see the latest episode where he had the bathhouse and Sakamo is unfazed by the traps? He thought it was a extension of the work. Yes, he is. Oh my god, he is the boss.
A look that says I've killed people. Those dark clouds only go for you. So
It's actually
you do what I do for as long as I've done it. You see things in me.
the next the eats to hide his assassination form. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
How long have you been doing this?
And his wife and kid is actually really awesome. And no killing. Yep, that one the family rules. But the other rule is no lying.
What's wrong?
Because Sakamoto actually save Pro anime, they're with you, bro. You. Yep. But there's some anime that I actually adore. Gosek, a Japanese man that go to a school in Europe that that is actually that is a renowned school in Europe, but his name remains a the Reaper. But a when he go to the library, he meet a golden hair maiden, also known as Victorique, one of the smartest suitors. And without spoiling anything, there is a lot go ahead with the alchemist and the queen. It's actually a emotional roller coaster. I I watch a lot of anime. Yeah, I did too. I actually have to finish my new anime so I can watch some anime that I need to recommended to me by Anime America Robin, or just what I actually watch Anime America so much. My playlist on YouTube is nothing but Anime America. Hi, Hi Anime is a good store. Oh, I actually don't use that. I actually use a couple apps. I actually use Anyverse and Anime Lab. Anyverse have Coco Player and Any Lab you can actually watch anime for free on a on an app. This is free. I show you. Hold on. I'll show you the app. That's a AnyLab, that Anyverse, and that Coco Player. I got it's a app and a website. No, it's a app. I can't set it. You I know. But there's some anime that I actually love that is pure. I actually watch Magic Maker, Alchemist, Honey Lemon Soda, Doctor Stone, Science Future, Familia, Welcome to Tokyo, Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf, Apocalyptic Diaries, The Girl in My Classroom I Hated, I Married the Girl in Full Metal Alchemist, and Doctor Stone is on Netflix. I know, but I actually Chainsaw Man. Yes, I actually watch Chainsaw Man. But you actually have to watch the new Doctor Stone on High Anime. Because Doctor Stone on Netflix is don't have it. Full Metal Alchemist is on Netflix, but I actually watch it on here because I actually love Full Metal Alchemist, and but I actually love to watch different anime. I actually love Chainsaw Man. For my first ever Lives Lost count, I actually did Chainsaw Man. It won the Lives Lost Golden Belt. So do I. You watch the live version? The live version of Chainsaw? There, a live version of Chainsaw Man? No, I did not. So do I. I didn't even know they're a live version of Chainsaw Man. I know they're a live version of Tokyo Ghoul and My Dress Up Darling. No, Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, I did. And Death Note. I actually did not like the Death Note. I liked the Full Metal Alchemist one. It actually stayed true to the source material. Did you watch the One Piece live action? I haven't watched that yet. I did watch the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. Yes, it was awesome. But there's one live action I should do a Lives Lost count on, but I'm afraid to. Hell Girl. 1,000 Blood War? Yes! But what with the cliffhanger? Do people still go to cinema? I want to, but nobody would take me. But I don't think so since COVID, nobody actually go to the cinema anymore. But I actually still do if my mother down and take me. Yes, it is. But what with the cliffhanger at the end of conflict? Are we going to have a part 4 to resolve everything, or that's it? Or are we going to have a movie? But I'm still waiting for season 2 of One Piece. If anybody don't get my reference, season 2 of the live action One Piece. If anybody haven't seen it, I actually love the live action One Piece. Let me actually talk about it. The live action One Piece is like I actually did not mind the CGI. I did not mind the makeup, but I cannot believe they actually put a lot of effort in the work. And is on Ichigo's side and not anime through even though he killed Ichigo. Yeah, but the cliffhanger was that yeah, Uriel did do that, but revived only by Orihime. But in the manga, Orihime and Ichigo actually, the blood war actually ended, and I think I know what happened. They actually defeated Yasue with one epic battle, and at the end, Orihime and Ichigo tied the knot, got married, and have a kid.
Sorry.
I find I didn't like the One Piece anime version, but I like the IL version. Actually, I like them both. Wait, Damien, I got a question. Did you actually watch the full episodes, all the episodes on High Anime? All the episodes include the Dressrosa arc, the every arc except for the island arc that was going to be on, just like Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, the difference between Hunter x Hunter, both in 1997 and 2011, I like the 2011 better because it stayed true to the manga, and hopefully they will add more to the manga. And also, I actually know if you put X in Hunter x Hunter. And also, I think that they should add more episodes to it. It just hmm. Okay, I better go, guys. See ya, bye.